Hello again, this is Boomerhands with another video. Now, a lot of sentiment for Telespam is that it's a whale exclusive strategy. Well, today we're going to do a small dive into a very rough approximate cost of a budget high-end Telespam build. In addition, I have a few fellow Pixel Starship YouTubers to accompany, Actorius and Zuzu. They will be covering the other strategies alongside me to do a cost comparison in their own videos. While the top Telespam's AI, crew, and collections may differ, the approximate crew dedicated to each role remains pretty close across the board. Because we are looking at things in a more endgame lens, we will be using all 31 available slots for our approximations, 28 crew, which includes all bedrooms, and 3 donation crew. When we are looking at rough estimates, I will be looking at what is the most common rusher, boarder, repair, and anti-board crew for Telespam. For price ranges, we will be looking at low and average pricing for each piece of gear. The final piece of the puzzle is each crew will be built with the ability to use gold training without side stats. We are doing this with a budget in mind, so no heroic consumables will be used in these simulations. Cyberduck is the first build we are looking at. It's quite popular due to its multi-role function of having an easily attainable 100% rush threshold alongside with one of the highest science stats in the game, being able to boost cloak, shields, or the teleporter after launching your boarders over on the other ship. When we look at gear pricing, we are purposefully looking at bad side rolls so we get our gear for as cheap as we can get it. The Lapala and Pink Elephant averages combine into $660 you're going to spend per rusher. With the ease of access of Spooky compared to other collections like Cats, which is primarily paid content, Spooky has the highest presence in the top 100 for Telespam. Due to the power of Spooky as well, the current highest rated Telespammer has opted out of running all Cats for this very powerful collection. Reaper is the face of Telespam in 2025, and most popular Telespam crew also share the same gear slots, which makes the comparison here easy for the crew cost. We are opting into 25 crit, which will be able to take out most King Dong anti-boarders. We're going to put Immensity Gauntlet and a Rocket Pig on Reaper. There is also King Husky and Flying Husky as a choice, so just pick whichever one is cheaper. Eventually, you will want to pivot into a Hydrone, but that's going to add about an extra $300 to $400 per crew for an extra HP point. As seen in previous videos, King Dong is one of the best catch-all repair and anti-board crew in the game. Looking at this thing, I'm not a fan of the build, but when you're on a budget, you gotta make do where you can. This is a reasonably standard setup. 5 attack, 3 repair, and a handful of stamina with a touch over 100 fire resist. An FR Gauntlet is pretty mandatory to pull this crew together, but it's definitely worth it. They do go for around $2,000 for a 30 fire resist one, and a Katarian Beacon is only available for 15 Epic Stardust. In previous videos, I've noted the price for an Epic Stardust is roughly $60 each, so the price point for King Dong is about $2,900. So now we have our grand total for this video. About $15,000 you'll need to spend on all your boarders, somewhere between $5,500 and $6,000 for all your rushers, and about $7,500 for all your anti-boarders. That brings us to a total of 27,000 Starbucks to fully gear out a Telespam ship. To me, this sounds pretty close for a decent Telespam ship. I'd estimate a budget one like this would push you somewhere between the top 150 and 100 players worldwide. Polish your AI, train and pick up slightly more expensive upgrades along the way, and you'll be pushing into the top 100 players in no time. One quick reminder before this video ends, Actorius and Zuzu will be doing follow-ups to this video concerning different strategies and crunching the numbers for a strong budget ship. So drop them both a sub so you'll see when they drop their video. Thanks for watching. If you learned something or just wanted to support my channel, add my creator code in the in-app purchase store shown like the screenshot below. It's the best way to support my content for free. Until next time, have a good one.